Hi, and welcome to HUR at Home. I'm your host, Angela Stribling, and wow, tonight it's all about lifestyle. You already know that because it's Wednesday and that's what we do. Well, you might notice I'm in a different part of my home right now. I'm in the dining room, and in a little while, you'll know why. Um, Derrick Rutledge, as everybody knows, is one of my dearest friends. He is the makeup maestro and he's a man of many, many talents. So we brought him back tonight to be my special guest, and he's brought a few friends with him. So let me just tell you something. Everybody, is trying to be healthier. We've been sitting around in this pandemic, eating way too much food. I know if we're being honest, most of us have been doing that, not really working out like we want to. And, a lot of people call this Wellness Wednesday because it's shining the spotlight on healthy living. And that's what Derrick said he wanted to do tonight. So let's just bring him on. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my very good looking friend, Derrick Rutledge.
Hi, Angela. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing
When
well.
you told me you were wearing red, I said, well, since this is a dinner date, let me try to at least compliment what you were wearing.
I love it, and you never disappoint. So thank you for this dinner date. I'm all
Of
excited.
course, of course. Even though, I'm having a little dinner date with you virtual, I still wanted to dress up and feel like I was, look, let me see. I even had the background done. See that?
Oh my goodness. Oh, I feel so special.
I
Okay, well, I
even
didn't
lit
know something for you two, and
that's
I'm
right.
gonna
I lit the
share
camera. I
mine.
lit the candles for you.
I lit one candle. I'm trying not to burn my little flower arrangement, but yeah, I've got a
Okay.
candle going for you as well. So, Derrick, I was just
Yeah.
telling everyone a little bit about what we're going to do tonight. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know if people know that you're also an amazing cook. You're always
Yes.
on your lives whipping something up. And, instead of talking about makeup and giving us skincare tips tonight, I said, Derrick, what do you want to do? And
That's
you
right.
said,
I said, well, since I posted on Monday about my weight loss journey, look at this camera. It's wanting to do its own thing, Angela. Okay, I was saying that since I posted on Monday that I was on this weight loss journey because I've been watching everyone cooking all these tremendous meals, I said, why not incorporate more vegan into my lifestyle? Because I eat a lot of vegetables anyway. I And so I'm friends with several chefs, and I knew about these chefs. Were coming out with an actual burger and I was doing all kinds of vegan burgers, but not all vegan burgers taste alike. And so when
so
I
true.
when I read about them, I said, well, let me try the burgers because especially, we want to help our brothers and sisters. So I said, well, let me bring on the people that work along with me and that are trying to help me get healthy and give them some play. And so I reached out to my friend Jamoke, Dwayne, and Danita about being a part of this because I wanted to put spotlight on these wonderful burgers that they have. And I told them, I said, the only way I can really talk about these incredible burgers are pictures. I mean, you can, if I'm looking at a picture, my mouth is watering from a picture, then I'm sure it's going to taste good. So I said, only way I can really tell you that it tastes good is if I taste it. So, Dwayne, since you're so close to me in my backyard, literally 45 minutes, but still, you're so close to me, you're going to have to make sure that you bring me a burger so I can taste it, so I can tell Danita and Jamoke exactly about it. And then also you're gonna have to give it to Angela so we can have our dinner date. And what did I do? Voila.
Oh, that looks so good. So listen, I want you to see mine too. Look at this. Look at that. I
Well,
got
what
my
I
little
did
salad
was
going.
I didn't want the bread because the bread was going to be carbs for me. So what I did was I took the burger. There's the burger there, and
You're a
I
better
told them,
person than I am, Derrick. I saw this bread, and they brought the fixins with it. I've got the bread. I've got their special legendary
did you get
sauce.
the yes? Did
Oh,
you get the
oh,
legendary sauce?
I have the
Yeah,
legendary sauce.
I got the
Thank you.
legendary
Thank you.
sauce,
Listen.
and I put so I what I did was I took the burger, I put it on here. It's got the vegan cheese on here, mushrooms, onions, and
Mm.
pickles. And then my sister, she's on this health kick as well. So she made squash. So I have right here squash and onions.
Derrick is
And then
not
I,
playing around.
and then
He's
she
not
also
playing
made
any games.
and then she made greens and cabbage. And I took the greens and cabbage and
Oh,
mixed them together.
wonderful.
And then I put some hot sauce in there and heat it up. And I've been sitting here dying to just jump into this plate because
Yeah.
I've waited and waited and waited for hours to taste it. So
And it
I thought,
smells so,
and it
smells so
does
good.
smell good. It
Yes.
smells like it's been on you. You know how when you get a burger, you can smell that it's been on the grill. That's what it smells like. And I'm
So
excited.
smell-o-vision, just
Smell
imagine
of
what
it.
this
I
smells
mean,
like. All right, so I
oh,
know that your fabulous friends are here, and I would
yes,
love to introduce them to everyone. So let's
please
just
do. Please do.
party started. First of all, let's bring on Mr. Foodtastic himself,
Yes.
Jamuke. Gosh, he's so
There's my
healthy.
buddy.
That's
Hey,
your
Jamuke, how are
buddy.
you?
And you
Hey
have
guys.
partnered up. You've brought two of your partners with you. So let's bring them on as well. We've got Dwayne Mico and
Hey, all right,
a
I'm here.
lady, and she's not here yet. Danita Clater.
Yes, she's in the office right now. Yes. She's in the office right now, working so hard. But yes, Danita's here. She's in the office, and she's just working hard right now.
So I'm so proud of what you guys are doing, and Derrick and
I
I
am too.
known each other for so long. His whole weight loss journey, which was a tremendous journey. Listen, just from the outside looking in, I am so proud of this young man for taking it off, getting it off, keeping it off. Derrick, do you mind telling people how much you weighed and just a little bit
No, I
about
don't. At my heaviest, I was 580, 580
You said
pounds, and
580.
580 at my heavy. When I was doing your makeup, when I was
I
back when I
know
was doing your
because
makeup at
honestly,
BET,
Derrick, I remember at BET,
right?
you literally turned sideways to get through the door. I didn't want to. I mean, that
Oh my God,
you
Angela!
did.
I know,
Yeah.
and you know what? I I didn't think that people noticed. I really didn't
I
think
shouldn't
people
have said
noticed.
anything. But I'm just saying, though. I mean, it's good to just get. That's not where you are now. That's
No,
a
I was right. I was at my heaviest
long,
500,
long ago.
580, and I've lost a total now. I've lost 280.
Wow.
So I've lost 280, and my goal is to lose was to lose another 100. Now I'm playing with that number because it could be 80, it could be 75. I'm saying 100, but I'm not looking at the number. I'm looking at a day-to-day, what I can lose, week by week. And so what I've done is, since I've been in COVID, I've lost 20.
Beautiful.
So because what I've been doing is I've been, sitting up, watching Jamoke cooking some of the stuff he does, not all of it. And if I do cook it, I give it to the family because what I do is I love to cook. Cook is comforting to me because I'm the oldest. I was the oldest in my family of the kids, and we believed in having a good festive meal and eating, and family. Eating is
Yes.
family, and so I love to eat because a lot of time, because of my gastric bypass, I did have gastric bypass surgery. So I do want people to know that yes, I lost the weight, but I tried every diet there was, and nothing was working. And in order for me to be happy in my skin, I needed to do something. Once I left BET, they moved to New York, and I was going to remain here in DC. So I let all my clients know I'm going to literally be a free agent. I want to be able to travel. Well, in order for me to travel, as you just said, I had to walk into the door sideways. Lord knows I can't believe that you actually said that
I'm
out loud.
sorry. I should
But
not have
thank
said.
you.
I mean,
But
but it was
thank you for
true.
reminding me. I forgot. Until I see a picture, Angela, I literally cannot remember what I look like because they always say when there are bad things in your life, you forget the bad things. So
I know I've
forget,
forgotten a lot of bad things.
I forget those. So Only time I remember these things is when I literally see a picture of myself. When
And
I
you're
just
night
look
and
at
day. You don't look anything like you used to look. I mean, so, okay.
yes,
It's so important that you continue to eat well, exercise, and all the stuff you're doing. The rest
right.
of us, we've been gaining weight during the pandemic. You lost 20 pounds, so extra kudos to you. I want to acknowledge Danita Clater has joined us.
Hey, Danita, glad to
She
have
was on
you.
the screen, but she kind of disappeared there for a second.
Yes, she's right here.
Hey,
Hi. Oh,
Danita.
she could hear us. Yes. So people are, the comment section, they're saying, is that a vegan burger? Where is this place? Where are you located?
We're online right now. That's what we wanted to focus on. During these times, we have completely shifted our business model, whereas though we're doing direct from our kitchen to your kitchen. It's going to come right to your doorstep. It is the best
Nice.
plant-based burger in the world. This is the highest quality. This is similar to like a Kobe beef. This is the like caviar. This is like Wagyu. This is the top quality. This is all premium products. I want to give a special thanks to the chef on here, Mr. Jackson. He really put together something absolutely amazing. We all came together, and then what we did that was so much different is that we actually created the infused cheese vegan burger. That's what we focus on so much, is that we took these amazing cheeses that are all vegan and we have infused them into the burger to
Oh
make it
my
absolutely amazing. So there's three different type of cheeses that you can get, which is cheddar, pepper jack, and cayenne. But most importantly, as I said, this is the highest quality, high premium plant-based meat product. So we are one of the only African American manufacturers of a high quality plant-based meat vegan product. And that's
I
who
love
Everything
it.
Legendary is. We are strictly online. There was a time where we were thinking about opening up our own spot, but this pandemic hit and we had to
This is the
shift.
perfect
We had to
way.
pivot.
Listen,
It
what you're
really
doing
is.
is the perfect way to have the business. And it's called Everything Legendary because I guess it was Legendary Burger, but that's kind of limiting. Everything Legendary.
Yes,
And so I would love for Derek and I to take a bite of this and
I've been
please.
waiting, so I have really
maybe
been waiting.
maybe
I have been
Jamuke,
waiting.
you
I've been
can
on
get it.
pins and needles.
Oh my gosh, the flavors, it's all wafting under my nose. So Jamuke, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do and the cooking and all of that? And pardon me while I get down over here.
Please
Pardon me,
enjoy,
Jamuki.
enjoy. So let me give you a breakdown of what this burger is about, how it came about. Dwayne is a good friend of mine. We've been friends for years. He came to me. He said, "You're the chef. I'm the brilliant marketing guy." And in a Kobe Shaq move, in a Jordan Pippen move, we decided to pair together, use our expertise, and create this wonderful company. My approach with this burger is I'm not, and I have to be 100% transparent with this, I'm not 100% vegan. Though as I get older, I understand the importance of plant-based eating. I understand the importance of moving away from meat on your day-to-day. I grew up on meat and potatoes, and I see that it's not a quality way of living. So creating this burger was kind of like my recognition that there is more to life than steak. But at the same time,
That was a good pun. Yes.
I'm serious. So I realized that there was more to and I wanted to create something that wasn't like a bean burger. Like if I want to eat a burger, I want to eat a burger.
No, Drake.
So then I want to create
This is
something
so
that's
good.
similar to it.
How do you like it?
You like it?
Look, Drake
Let me tell you
smelled the
something.
food, and Drake ran over here to try to grab my meat.
I heard you chewing your dog.
My
I
dog
wasn't gonna
Drake.
say it. It's
I'm like, no,
vegan,
Drake, you're not getting none of this. No, Drake.
So Jamuke, I was vegan. My mom decided that the family was going to be vegan when I was 12 years old.
Nice.
And at the time, she had no idea what she was doing. And the vegan supplements were not very good. And they did not taste like this. But it evolved. She evolved. And, as I got older, I added fish. So I'm a pescatarian. But I find myself eating mostly a vegan diet.
I think flavoring is important.
It's so important.
At
Having
the end of the
something,
day,
this
that's really what it comes down to.
burger
Like
is
flavor.
so good.
It's very good. I mean,
It is so good.
I don't know what vegetables or what it's made of. One thing I do know is that it's no soy, which
Correct.
makes me happy, and no GMO.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that
And
makes me feel
we moved to take the soy out. When we first started, it did have soy in it. And as we evolve as a company, as we get better, and we're always tweaking recipes, and we'll continue to tweak a recipe to make it as perfect as possible. We moved away from soy. Originally, we had it. Now it's soy free, and we will continue to develop this
which is
burger.
good for me because I look for products that have no soy in them because I learned a long time ago because I grew up on drinking soy milk. That soy acts as estrogen in men's bodies. So I look for products that don't have soy in them. So that's what made me happy.
And also, just to chime in really quick, we focused on 3 major things when we made this burger. Jamoke was very tough on this. He said, number 1 is we eat with our eyes first. So it has to look like a burger. Number 2, it has to have that texture, that bite. You have to be able to bite into something and it has that bounce to it like a burger. And the third thing, which is all of like Mr. Foodtastic and the Tastic Spice, is the flavor. And that is so important. It has to be a flavorful burger. And I saw one of the questions pop up. You can order these off online at eatlegendaryvegan.com. That's eatlegendaryvegan.com. And that's
What
where
is
you
the
can go
first
to our
word? Eat.
EAT. Yes, eatlegendaryvegan.com. That's our website. That's where you can purchase it from. But those were the 3 components that the chef, myself, Danita, and we all focus on. And just to give some more background check, this company means so much to all of us because what people may not know is that I've been in the vegan lifestyle for about 35 years because of my mother's illness. My mom has a terminal illness called lupus. So she has, unfortunately, half of like one lung. So my mom has been a very, very strict vegan. And this was my moment where as though I knew I wanted to jump into this more, is that her and I were at the grocery store one day and she was talking about, I just want to have a good burger and none of those are really, really good. And from there, I called Danita, I called the chef, and I was like, look, we can create this burger. Unfortunately, last year, Danita's mother passed away from cancer. And right before we could get her on a healthy diet, we were trying to change her over, but it was just too late. So we really understand the healthy benefit of having a vegan diet. It lowers blood pressure. It lowers heart disease risk. All these things are, you know what I'm saying, really in it. So that's why we did this, and it's absolutely amazing. And I really hope everyone really enjoys it.
They should. They should. It's very good.
Lynn was asking, as a female, why no soy? And so, Annie, I believe the reason is because it does create a hormone. It has estrogen.
Estrogen. Yeah.
So
it has estrogen.
much. I mean, it's not bad for everyone, but you just want to monitor it. It's not that you can't have any soy, but you want to just make sure.
Yes, soy gets a bad reputation just a little bit. And there's been so much like research on it. Yeah, like soy. I mean, too much of anything is like not good for you. You know what I mean? Like too much water and you drown. So, but it's just like right. But too much of it is just not a good thing. But yes, eatlegendaryvegan.com. I saw someone put it in there. That's where you can go on the website. We have 2 different packs you can get. Oh, and the Legend sauce. Yes, Derrick. Legendary sauce. It's all vegan. It's all soy free. That is a sauce that Jamoke came up with that. Honestly, I'm not gonna call him out, but I think he came up with that like literally like 2 days before I asked for it. He kept saying, "Listen, I got you." But the sauce, and I'm going to be completely honest with you because I have friends who are meat eaters. They call me and they say, "Look, I put this on some chicken. I put
it's like crap."
Everyone says that literally, like that sauce is amazing. So yes, the sauce is absolutely great. We're actually going to come out with 2 more variations of it, which is going to be sweet and tangy and spicy, I believe. Correct, Jamoke? Those are the other 2 ones that we're coming out with.
I'll say this about just if you want to talk about product line, the product line is endless. So much. It really is.
Yeah, it is.
It's an ever evolving thing as we grow, as our resources grow. We will continue to evolve flavor wise, quality wise, standards wise, thinking outside the box. The product line is endless. So yeah, we'll have more sauces. We'll have other vegan products. We'll have other flavor profiles available. So you just stay tuned, basically.
There's one thing I wanted to say also. People who aren't just vegan, but if you have a lactose intolerance, like I do, the cheese is really good.
Right.
The cheese, whatever this cheese is you guys are using in this burger, it is the bomb.
Highest quality vegan cheese possible. Everything is premium vegan. And Angela, I believe you're eating the cayenne pepper burger, correct?
Oh, yes, I am. It has a little kick to it, and I love it.
Yeah,
So which one is mine?
Favorite, actually. Derrick, you told me you were a cheddar man, so I made sure that I got you the cheddar burger, correct?
Okay, this is the cheddar one?
Yes.
Okay. I see a cheese. I didn't know which one it was.
Yes, that is the cheddar burger.
So
I made
good.
sure that I put a lot of cheddar in it, like we infused it, like really, really infused it. But yes, we use the highest quality vegan cheese you can find out there. Jamoke went on searches all over the country, and he called me one day and said, "Hey, I think I found it." I think he tested 20 different cheeses that were all vegan, and he just wanted to find the right one because we had to make sure it was the highest quality. Everything that we use is the highest quality of ingredients. And that's why we're very stern on that. This is the Wagyu. This is the Roof Chris burger. You can go to McDonald's and get a burger.
I love your passion. You know what? I love your passion, and you've got every reason to be that way. I love the fact also that vegan diets, there's so many people coming on board. I think with the documentaries that have come out, showing people that you really don't have to rely on any animals or animal products or byproducts for your protein. And Jamuke, I was stalking your Instagram page and looking at a lot of the dishes that you make. They look so good. I mean, is everything on your page vegan?
No. So everything else, just to be very honest with you, everything is not vegan. Now, I'll tell you my connection to vegan. In addition to me and Dwayne's connection and his mom, about 3 years ago, I started actually a whole nother page called Make Vegan Sexy. And this was my recognition as I got older. I really need to pay attention to the things I was putting in my body. So every May, I do this dedication to 100% vegan recipes, vegan lifestyle, education on vegan, because you can be vegan and not healthy. So exactly what it means to be vegan, to be healthy, and to be very cognizant of the things that are going in your body. So I have that whole other page, and that was really my connection. In addition to clients that I work with that want vegan food strictly, in addition to that, that was my real connection to becoming a vegan chef and knowing exactly how to flavor food, because a lot of the things that I saw that were vegan, it just lacked the soul,
sexiness and sex appeal and deliciousness. And I think that's what turns a lot of people off to a vegan lifestyle. Like I said, my mom didn't know what she was doing, and it wasn't really good. It didn't look good. It didn't taste good. It just wasn't appealing. But then as time grew on, she started, finding good recipes and experimenting on her own, and a lot of things that she would prepare. You could put that up against a meat dish, I dare you. And, they're both going to be equally good. Do you find that people are more and more kind of leaning towards the vegan lifestyle?
Well, actually, that's a fact. We can go off just the numbers alone. 4% of the country right now are vegans. However, 8%, 4%, that is a fact. 4% of the country right now are vegan. But this is what's even more important. 8% of Black people are vegans now. So the culture is really getting into this healthy lifestyle.
And it's all about raising awareness.
Yes, it's about breaking generational curses and educating a brand new generation. And we have to let people know. And, I don't want to compare us to animals or mammals, but there's a part of us that all are. Some of the strongest animals out there are all vegan. Rhinos, elephants, gorillas. You do not have to eat meat all the time. And that's our biggest thing, Ange, is that Listen, I'm not telling anybody that you have to go vegan all the way. It's a very difficult thing. What I'm saying is, hey, how about one day out the week, go ahead and try something vegan. Try this vegan burger. Substitute just something with it sometimes. So that's what we really focus on. But yes, to answer your question, more people are becoming vegan. And it's like, as my mom said, this has been a book on the shelf the whole time. Now people are just deciding to open up and read it.
Yeah.
And that's the best way to put it. Because it's been out there before. Like,
it has. And, for a lot of people who don't know what they're doing, they want to be vegan, but they're just eating pasta and salads and, you know what I mean? Not really getting the right proteins, not getting the right supplements. What's that, Danita?
They have to watch the sodium and the starch.
The sodium, that's right, because a lot of people, you know what, it's so true. I'll be at an event and I'll say, all right, because, you go to these events and this, Derrick, as many events as we go to, it's going to be either chicken or it's always the same.
Absolutely.
Chicken or beef. And,
I'll
say,
and the vegan is always pasta. The vegan is always pasta.
They'll give you pasta or they'll go in the back and just carb load my plate.
Right.
And
exactly.
That's not the answer. It's like that. That's not really the diet I want. And so, to your point, it's very important to make sure you get a well-rounded meal.
But here's the better point about us. 226 calories. That's what you're eating right there.
What's that?
226 calories.
Ooh.
Really?
Happy.
Yes.
And now I don't feel so guilty.
Yes.
I was feeling guilty because I was going, how do I calculate my points? So what I did was I cut it in half and I only ate half of it. I said I'll save the other half for tomorrow because I said I know that whole thing is going to be a lot of calories. So that makes it
light.
Enjoy, Derrick.
I think I will. I was like, oh my God! So this is probably going. I was guilty.
You were being very good, and you took your bread off. Is it 220 with the bread?
Without the bread.
Now with the bread, it's going to add a couple calories to it. But Derrick's eating it over there. We're not even getting Yeah, just a couple more calories with the bread. But however, I can say that you're eating a vegan brioche bun. Now that is what you are eating.
You know what?
Yes.
That bread did smell good. I'm not gonna lie. It's because you brought me over some for my family because I didn't have time to cook. Thank you again. And I wrapped them up in foil for them, so that And then as I was wrapping them, I started smelling them. I said, "Oh my God, the bread smells delicious." But
this bread tastes delicious.
I bet it does. Brioche's bun is very good, but I didn't want I told him no bread. He put mine in the container like I asked, and I heated it up and ate half of it. Now I see I can enjoy the
for both of us.
Okay, good.
I love that you guys, you're all young, you're, focused, you're passionate about what you do, you're helping people live longer, live better by engaging in a healthy lifestyle. People are on here saying, what's your IG page now?
It is at Legendary Burger Co. At Legendary Burger Co. At Legendary Burger Co. is the Instagram.
And can they order from your Instagram page?
Yes, if you just hit the link in the bio, you can order. We have a 4-pack and we have a 8-pack. We also just launched a special box which is geared towards HBCUs. Danita over here is a graduate of Bowie State University and Howard University.
Okay,
got a master's from. And I am from the great Morgan State University.
He loves saying Morgan State. Every time he says, I am from Morgan State,
right.
I am. You should be proud.
Yes, very, very proud. Yes, so we did that, and also we took it further, and we're doing something for the Black Greek organizations. I am also a member of the best fraternity out there in the world, which is the Great Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. So we launched a box for that. That's where you guys looking real good in that crimson over there. I can see the red. I love it. Yes.
It was intentional.
You know what's funny? Well, I won't even tell that story. I won't tell that story. But yeah, I'll talk to you about that later on, Dwayne.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
No, about my criticism. I'll tell you about that later.
Okay.
I just,
Yeah. So we just
I
launched 2 new boxes to
appreciate
go
what
with
you
it.
guys are doing, and I hope that people follow you. And I love the fact that it's online. I mean, you delivered our food today, and you got over here really quickly. I mean, do you have like a group of people who are doing your deliveries, or how's
Oh yeah.
that?
Oh no. Oh, so this is what we do. We ship nationwide. Now, however, for anything in the DMV, we made it a very big priority to hire a local delivery driver who
Okay.
delivers all our local stuff. Anything that is in a 45-mile circle, we will bring that to you. We've hired drivers who go ahead and take care of that. Because, and the honesty is, if this is a high quality vegan product, we want to make sure that you get that quality delivered to your doorstep. And
Okay.
and unfortunately, throughout this
I
pandemic,
apologize about
the
that.
mail-in system can be very, very difficult. So we wanted to ensure we get people's product to them. So how it works is that it usually takes us about 3 to 4 days to actually process an order.
Mhm.
And then from there, it's about 2 days that it takes for it to come to your doorstep.
Okay.
So it's
And
about
you
3 to
said
4
within
day
a
processing
45-mile radius of what?
and a 45-mile radius of Capitol Heights.
Okay.
We actually have our driver come and bring it to you. We have a complete delivery service, which we hired some more young African Americans who started their own trucking company, and they came up to us and we said, you know what, we're gonna do this, and they've been doing an exact same thing. So we have also helped create new jobs. So it's all about giving back to our community, and we're just doing great things.
It's Wellness
Excuse me, can I just
Wednesday.
say something? Can I say something real quick? In the chat, something popped up saying that people are saying that they're on the website ordering, and it's saying everything is sold out.
We must have just sold out tonight then. I'm going to reopen it up tomorrow morning then. I mean, we've been super busy then, but I will.
Well, I mean,
I
that's
will
a good
reopen
thing. That's a good
Yes.
thing. That's a good thing to
Oh,
know
it's
that.
amazing. Well,
That's
I can see why it's sold out.
Yeah, that
This
must have
food's
literally
really
done, to be
good.
honest, that must have just happened because I literally uploaded, I think we uploaded like 100 of each literally this morning. So if that's
Wow.
the case, literally like.
I'm happy about that. I'm happy that you're people can feel your passion. They can feel your
Oh man,
passion.
thank you so much. And listen,
honestly,
everyone, I will upload again tomorrow.
honestly, it's so good. I'm not,
It's so good.
no, I'm not lying. It's very good. And
I
I've had
had
a
to
lot of
stop
vegan
eating the
burgers.
burger because I'm home and I was about to just really start throwing down. I don't want you to see me like this.
Jamoke, man, he created something amazing. Like we all
It's
did,
so
but
good.
that chef is
It's really good. So,
he's really something
gentlemen,
special.
I mean, you know, I love this conversation. We're going to keep the conversation going because people are going to keep following you and ordering. I'm giving you my own personal endorsement, and I think my Derrick is giving the same thing. It's
Oh, you know that. That's why I had to have my friends on. I wanted them to.
know.
I
I'm
wanted
so
everyone
glad.
to see and experience what I've been wanting to experience for a while.
And thanks for
I give
including
it
me with that
2
food
thumbs
prep.
up.
Really good.
Thank you.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you all for joining us tonight. And, you know, you guys, I've met you because of my dear friend, Derrick Rutledge. So you have him to thank.
That's the connector right
Oh,
there.
yeah, but you know me, Angela. You know I love helping people. I love being a connector. So anytime I find something that's good, I learned from the best teacher that said that anytime you find something you like, share it. I don't want to experience it by myself. I want to share it. So if I can share it with other people, why not? So
That's
I
a beautiful way
appreciate
to
you all.
live.
I appreciate you all so much for coming on, and thank you for making, as I said, I did eat only half. I've eaten half of it, and I'm enjoying the other half later. But thank you so much. I appreciate you all coming on.
Thank you
Thank
all
you so much, Derrick. Thank you, Angela, so much.
You know what?
Listen, if you need some burgers, Angela, just give me a call. I got you.
Before we let you go, I want you to give that website one more time because I know you're sold out now. But if everybody can just take a note of, what it is, write it down, support this Black business. They're, about their business, and it's an amazing product. And you don't have to be vegan to enjoy it. So what's that?
You really don't.
It is eatlegendaryvegan.com. Eat, EAT, legendaryvegan.com. If we sold out tonight, I will make sure that it's up tomorrow again. We must have went through 100 orders today, which means I'm going to have an even later night tonight. Uh, but hey, that's a blessing. Thank you, God, and thank you,
Yes.
everyone. EatLegendaryVegan.com. You can follow us on all of our social media platforms at Legendary Burger Co. At Legendary Burger Co. You can follow us on all of our platforms. And again, Angela and Derrick, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. We are truly grateful. If you guys need burgers, just let me know. You guys have my cell phone number. Just send me a text, and I got y'all. Y'all will always be taken care of. Y'all are our family. Danita's running around because she's like, let me get back on the system right now.
Well,
to
yeah,
see
you all
how we
ran out.
sold
She
out.
got to go. She got to upload some more burgers for you all.
Exactly. And
Just
Danita, I know you haven't been able to get many words in there, but in parting, is there anything you want to say?
No, the only thing that keeps coming to mind is, and I have to quote Tyler Perry on this when he had his acceptance speech not too long ago. He's like, own your own shit.
Yeah.
So, like, that was like the driving force. There are so many vegan burger companies out there, so many vegan spots that do not manufacture something from start. They take another product and they create a dish out of it. I don't know any other Black-owned vegan manufacturing company in existence that is making something of this quality in the country. So I think that we are so unique. I think that Dwayne speaks volumes, which is why sometimes I just shut up and let him talk. He has so much passion. And
He
I feel
really
like
does.
And I have so
But
much
I love
passion
that.
for
I
creating.
love that drive. I love that drive in Dwayne.
Yeah.
Because when you believe in something as hard and as much as he does, then you have no doubt but want to believe that is a good quality product. And I love the passion he has. I love the fact that you, Chef, have done a wonderful job in creating a product here. And then with the driving force of Danita, who's running around making sure that we got to upload these orders again. You all have a dynamic trio there. You have a dynamic team. And I love all
And
of you.
Danita's back, so that must mean it's all good. People can go back to the website. Listen, I want to thank you all for joining us tonight on HUR at Home. Derrick, I love you so much. Thank you for joining me tonight, and thanks for bringing your amazing friends. And I love our dinner.
And I love our dinner dates as well.
So don't forget to follow Derrick Rutledge. Give your Instagram and your Facebook and all of that as well.
My Instagram is Derrick, the number 4, DERRICK, the number 4, MKUP, Derrick for makeup. And please follow me there. I've got some special things that I'm doing. I'm thinking just like Tyler Perry said, and I'm coming out with some products as well that are in the pipeline. Just about there. So I'm waiting to come back and share all of that with you all as well.
Awesome.
Derrick
Well, I look forward to seeing you all again. Thanks again for joining us.
Thank you so
never
much.
know, we might have you back again soon. But in the meantime, you'll know it's me blowing up your internet, ordering burgers with the cheese. It's me. Thank you all so much. Have a good night.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Take care, everybody.
Bye. Wow. Oh, when I tell you this is so amazing, I am not making this up. You can't really make this up. I think we all need to go and check out Eat Legendary Burgers. So I think even if you Google it, if you forget the whole name of it. Thank you all for joining us. Go to WHUR.com for the complete lineup of what we've got going on. And we've got something going almost every day of the week. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be joined by one of my dear friends. We've remained friends since the beginning of when we were on BET together. She is such a sweet person. She's beautiful. Drop dead gorgeous. Outside and on the inside, she is just as beautiful. I'm talking about Rachel Stewart Baker. So we're having a series where I'm bringing back some of my friends who were on camera back in the day when I was on there on BET. So that's tomorrow night right here at 9 o'clock on HUR at Home. Have a good night. Thank you.